Hello, hello, beautiful, beautiful people. I received a question based on my last video. My last video was about how opening my heart to love helped me heal through my most recent breakup. And I received a question from someone saying, what if you have love, but that love isn't being returned to you by the other person? So I just want to talk to that a little bit today. I am Jessica Amos. I am a mindfulness teacher, a boundaries and codependency coach, and the founder of Stay With Yourself, the practice of being who you are, where you are. And I love this question. It came from someone who took my course, When Relationships End, and is going through the divorce process right now, and the divorce wasn't necessarily her choice. And she has been showing up with love, is what it sounds like, that she has love in her heart, and she's even felt foolish for not feeling more angry, and hasn't felt that her ex-partner is returning that love or showing up with the same amount of love. And I really appreciate this question only because I think a lot of people feel this. I myself have felt this, and like I said in my video yesterday, when I was going through grief over my breakup, that was some of what I was feeling. As I was actually really doubting the fact that, was there love in the relationship? Did we have love there? What do I do with the love that I still feel? How do I express this? There was so much doubt, so many questions. So this is essentially the essence of what I was trying to say in my previous video. I was trying to say that the love that's in our heart is our love. It is the love that we came into the world with. It's the love that is always ours. It's a love that we will return to. And it's not at all about the other person returning our love. And it's not even about having to express our love to that other person, especially if it's a breakup or a divorce and things are ending. It's not about trying to keep loving that person and then trying to get their love back. Though I totally relate to that behavior and trying to get my ex-sweetheart to keep expressing love to me because I was feeling insecure. But really the conclusion that I have come to, and again, this is a process, it's not necessarily an end point, is that all the love that I've ever felt for anybody, all the love I ever felt for my ex-partner, all the love I've ever felt for any friend, for anybody, it's all love that belongs to me, that's risen up from me in me. It can't be taken away, and it's not necessarily meant for me to go loving other people so that love will be returned to me. Right? It's not about trying to get the other person to return or reciprocate that love. If they can't, or they don't want to, or they're choosing to not be in that space with you, that's you don't have any control over that. And I know it's easier said than done to say, don't let that make you miserable, but don't try to push the love out of your heart because you think you shouldn't be loving them even though they're not being loving towards you. I hope that makes sense, because that's your love. Don't push the love out of your heart. Don't try to get rid of it. Don't try to not feel it. Don't try to put it on another person and say, oh, I love you so much and you should love me back, right? Because that, again, that's just that misery, that codependency, that's seeking that need outside of yourself, not recognizing that all that love is already yours. So to answer that question directly again, it's not about the other person returning your love. It's about recognizing that you already have all the love. They don't need to return that love, that you can allow yourself to love. You can feel angry, you can feel sad, you can feel all those things, but it doesn't mean that you don't still have all the love you came with and that you're leaving with and that you have right now. I hope that helps. I hope that makes sense. Thank you so much for your question. I really, really appreciate it. And I welcome more questions. I love it. I love it when you ask questions. So that's what I'm here for. And that's what this work is about. Until next time, may you stay with yourself today and always. Sending you love.